Hey guys, I'm going to finish the book Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Television Dog, and today we're just going to listen for fun. So you're great mystery readers, you know how mysteries go. Let's see who did it. Chapter 8. Before the man returned to his desk, Poochie jumped onto the windowsill. Then he jumped into Cam's arms. Cam took the green envelope out of Poochie's mouth. She was ready to open it when she saw the man sit at his desk and then reach down to pet Cloudy. Cam put the envelope in her pocket and waited. Would the man notice that the dogs had been switched? Good dog, good Poochie, the man said as he petted Cloudy. Eric and the twins ran up to Cam. Eric was carrying a shopping bag. Which dog are you holding? Eric asked Cam. Poochie. You switched him? Yes, Cam said, and he doesn't even know we have Poochie. Let's go back to the bookstore before he finds out. We did it, Donna said. Cam held Poochie as they all squeezed through the same hole in the fence they had gone through earlier. Then Cam put Poochie down and they walked to Lee's bookstore. We have Poochie, Donna told Mr. Lee as they walked into the bookstore. Two policemen were standing there with Mr. Lee and Poochie's trainer. Is that the missing dog? One of the policemen asked. The trainer looked at Poochie and said, I think so, but I'm not sure. This is Poochie, Donna said. Just watch. Donna picked up Poochie and put him on the table. Now, raise your right paw, she told the dog. Poochie raised his right paw. Now, show us what a sad dog looks like. Poochie looked down at the table. His tail stopped wagging. Well, if this is Poochie, where's the man who took him? Mr. Lee asked. I can tell you, Cam said, and she closed her eyes and said, click. His address was painted on the post near his front door. It's 625 Dogwood Lane. Cam, Eric, and the twins waited in the bookstore while the police went to pick up the man. When the police came back, the bald man was with them. I did take Poochie, the man said, but it was a mistake. I thought he was Cloudy. Poochie barked. Then he walked across the table to Cam. With his mouth, Poochie took the green envelope out of Cam's pocket and he took it to the policeman. The policeman opened the envelope. He took out the sheet of paper. Well, look at this. It's a note written with letters cut from a magazine. You didn't want us to be able to trace your handwriting. And this note says that you will give Poochie back only after a ransom is paid. When you took Poochie, it was not a mistake. And this isn't a mistake either, the other policeman said. You're coming with us. So he was trying to get a ransom. Do you know what that word means? When you're asking for a ransom, it means that you want to be paid in order for somebody to give something back. But a ransom's usually done, I can only think of it in bad situations. It wouldn't be in a good situation. So he's saying, to get your dog back, you must pay me money. And that doesn't seem very kind. So now we're at the last chapter. The mystery is solved. Sounds like maybe he just wanted money. Maybe that was his motive. Let's see if they say any more about that. Chapter 9. After the policeman left the bookstore with the man, Mr. Lee told Poochie's trainer, these children should get a reward. Yes, they should, the trainer said. He reached into his pocket and took out a small card. What are your names? He asked Cam. Eric Shelton, Donna Shelton, Diane Shelton, and I'm Jennifer Jansen. Remember, her nickname is Cam. The trainer wrote the names on the card. Then Poochie pressed his paw onto the ink pad and onto the card. This is a pass for all of you to come to our studio and watch Poochie television program. Oh, a Poochie television program being filmed. Could we have a pass for Howie? He's our baby brother. And maybe for our parents, Donna asked. Of course, said the trainer, and he added names to the pass. I'll also give you 4 Poochie battery-operated toy dogs and 4 Poochie memory games sent here. If you come back in a few days, you can pick them up from Mr. Lee. Oh, good, Cam said. I love memory games. Then Eric took the Poochie storybook out of the shopping bag. And could the real Poochie sign our book now, he asked. Poochie signed the book. Then Cam, Eric, and the twins shook hands with Mr. Lee, the trainer, and Poochie. At the door, Donna and Diane waved to Poochie. Woof, woof, Poochie barked and wagged his tail. As they walked away from the bookstore, Cam held up her hands and said, My hands have ink on them. So do mine, said Eric, Donna, and Diane all at the same time. Cam smiled and said, Well then, that really was the real Poochie. So they got a high five from the dog. They had ink on their hands, so we know it's the real Poochie. So we're done with Cam Jansen. For your reading today, I just want you to enjoy reading. If it's a mystery, great. If it's something else, you enjoy that today. You've done a great job this week, and I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much for tuning in to Tally Shanley TV.